Okay, so now we're going to show some upper body exercises you can do with the band. So the first one, we're going to work upper back. If you sit at your desk all day, hunched forward, it's really important to work your upper back and strengthen it. So Monica's going to step on the band. You can do this with 1 foot or 2. She's going to cross the bands in front of her and kind of hold down a little bit further down on the band. Keeping her elbows in tight, she's going to fold forward and squeeze that upper back. So your arms want to take over here, but you really want your upper back to do the work. You turn sideways, Monica, so they can kind of see how this looks from the side. So she's keeping her back nice and flat, squeezing that upper back. Nice. Now the next, she's going to go ahead and uncross the bands, and she's going to let one side drop down. And she is going to stand up nice and tall, and she's going to do some lat raises. So palm to the floor, palm facing the floor. She's just going to lift her arm right up to shoulder height. On this one, you kind of have to adjust the band and figure out what works. You don't really want to go up above shoulder height. We're just kind of going to lift up to the shoulder height. And then as soon as that band gets slack, you can take it back up. So you don't need to go all the way down. You should go up. And in addition, she can bring that arm right to the front and just do front raises. Again, working the shoulder. So this works that shoulder. So to the side and to the front, both working shoulder. Now she's going to take the band and reach it up over her head and let the back of it drop down behind her. We're doing tricep. So you're going to, oh yeah, so you can step on the band and then bend and straighten. So you're keeping your elbows fixed in space. You're just, that forearm is dropping down and then you're pressing up. Just holding that band. So you can do this with one arm or with both arms. Either way. It's working that tricep. All right. Now she's going to take both handles in her hand and step on the band. And you can do this. We're doing biceps. You can do it with 1 foot or 2 feet. 2 feet would be a little bit harder. Then you can even spread your feet apart if you're wanting to make it harder. 1 foot would be easier. So then you want to pin those elbows at your sides and lift and lower. Nice and controlled. You don't want the band to fling back. You want to control it both directions. And that works your biceps. The last upper body we're going to show with the band is another little bit of a shoulder exercise. So you're going to hold the band in the center. Arms are going to come straight out in front of you. And you're just going to pull it to the side and then slowly take it back in. Trying to keep tension in the band at all times. So when you come back and you get to the slack part, just go ahead and keep pulling it. Again, right at shoulder height. Just pulling it out to the side and back. So those are some upper body workout or exercises you can do with the band.